You're watching the SEC on ESPN. A full crowd on hand here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Alongside Ben McDonald, I'm Sam Ravitch. Great to have you with us here for a huge matchup and a huge one in the SEC West.
He'll finish a lot of guys with.
1-1 to Tyler Keenan is grounded over towards second. Kenley up with it over to first. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for Arkansas.
Sometimes as players we think we got to do more.
Ground ball over towards short. Kessinger charging. Tough play. And he's out. And immediately Casey Martin went to the heads, making the headset. See if that glove moves, Ben. Right there, he's got it.
And the foot's on the bag. You know, that is so close in Fayetteville.
And the call is overturned. The 2018 SEC Freshman of the Year award is given out to the best. Roller over towards second. Servideo up with it, only play to first. Now 2 outs for Fletcher. He grounds one over towards first, gets past Cole Zabowski into right field. Casey Martin will come in to score. Fletcher into second. And Arkansas takes a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. Goodhart 9 RBIs on the year. And he may have another one here. Fletcher waved around. He will score easily. And the Razorbacks up 2-0 in the first inning. For the first 6 games of SEC play, though. He rips this one into right field. That will be caught out there by Heston Kjerstad. Bit of an awkward play, but again,
it just gave me a little bit more confidence.
There's a slow roller, could be a tough play. Nesbitt charging, and he got Olenek.
Side of the plate, of course, Tommy Dillard better from the left side than he is the right side.
Line drive into left field. That gets past Franklin, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Cole Zabowski will stand up at second. A rare miscue for Christian Franklin out there, the freshman in left field. Ball just rolled right under his glove.
Really well and could swing it.
Rolls this one over towards third. Nesbitt up with it, and he's going to go to second base with 2 outs. And it doesn't hurt the Razorbacks, although it could have. How about this? 18 scoreless innings for Isaiah Campbell. Arkansas leads 2-0. All-around player, Ben.
Well, it makes sense. You know, I mean, he just wasn't ready to play last year.
Nesbitt takes off, lined in the left field. Looks like Nesbitt actually almost collided with Gray Kessinger there. Had to slow up at second base. Nesbitt on second, Opitz on first. And Franklin gets it down. It's a pretty good one. Charging Keenan. Throw to first just in time to get the speedy Franklin. Second and third with 1 out now. Top of the order up, and Casey Martin grounds it back to short. Kessinger will throw to first, and Arkansas will score their 3rd run of the game. For the single most as a freshman. Great play over there by Cole Zabowski, the throw to first. And Zabowski maybe.
Coach Strickland's job was on the line when the season began last year. He'd had his struggles.
Chase Cockrell checks his swing, goes around. First strikeout of the night for Isaiah Campbell. Isaiah was actually born in Portugal. Servideo over to first, and a 1-2-3 inning for Isaiah Campbell. 19 scoreless innings for the redshirt junior. Arkansas leads 3-0 here on Friday night. Trevor Ezell, the first baseman. And a walk issued by Will Etheridge. Another check over to first, gets past Cole Zabowski. Ezell takes off to second. He's going to try for third. No, he will not. Servidio's throw was right on the money. 11th pitch coming from Etheridge. And a line drive into left field. Fletcher wins the battle. Ezell held up at third base. How about that battle from Fletcher?
Doesn't get any better than that. That's experience there. That's a kid that's been around, seen a lot of SEC pitching, just kept fighting off.
Matt Goodhart grounds one's diving stop for Zabowski, flip to first. And Etheridge is there in time. Another great play for Cole Zabowski at first base. But a run does score in Trevor Ezell. Now you turn it around. I think it could have gone both ways, Ben, as a line drive out to left field. And Franklin tracking it down. A leadoff single for Gray Kessinger this morning. And it hasn't really changed. Two-seam fastball missing barely on the inside corner for Isaiah Campbell with nobody out. And a line drive into right field. Kerstad won't get to this one. Ole Miss will score a couple of runs here. Gray Kessinger being waved around. He will score. Ball gets away from Casey Martin. And an RBI double for Thomas Dillard puts Ole Miss on the board. On second and third. And Zabowski rolls it over towards second. Should produce the run. Kenley with the sure out at first. Nice full count.
Oh, yeah, 3-2 breaking ball. How about that?
Right there for Isaiah Campbell.
It was a tough pill to swallow, but the kids came back, worked really hard, and, excited.
How about this one, Coach?
Yeah, like that.
Off the wall.
Uh-oh.
Play at second base.
Yeah, that's
Safe.
a good ball. Missed him.
You're right, he missed him.
Yeah. Maybe Dave will use up his second challenge on that. What do you think?
In the last inning.
Chase Cockrell out in front of a wicked curveball from Isaiah Campbell. Fly ball to left field. That wind is blowing strong. Franklin into foul territory makes the catch. And Campbell does indeed strand two runners on base and keeps the lead for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Head coach Dave Van Horn has figured out a recipe. Line drive down the right field line. Fletcher touches first. He'll head for second. And he'll coast into second with a two-out double.
Well, Dominique Fletcher, I'm going to tell you what. You talk about carry a team. If you go back and look at it, Etheridge has been tonight.
Line drive into left field by Goodhart. Waved around third is Fletcher. He will touch home plate. Razorbacks up by 3, 5-2.
Well, Arkansas just been too good so far tonight. That's a big man standing in the batter's box.
Zabowski chopped the other way. Nesbitt, good play. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Isaiah Campbell.
Pushing it in from right field or pushing it back towards home plate.
Nesbitt chases one, gets away from the catcher Johnson. Throws to first, gets away. Taken off to second base is Nesbitt. Out in front again.
Yeah, really good. You know, we talked about that split finger fastball, the split change. Breaking ball just inches off the outside corner.
Check swing. And he went around. Back-to-back strikeouts for Isaiah Campbell.
Huge.
Curveball left hanging. This ball drilled deep out to right field. Cockrell in front of the warning track will make the catch, and that wind held back a two-run home run for Fletcher. His right-handed pitcher, junior Jacob Kostishak, 6'4", 175 from O'Fallon, Missouri. He lifts this one out to shallow left field. Christian Franklin wanders under it and makes the catch.
When you're facing a guy like Campbell, it's tough. I mean, when you're a little bit of funk, it's tough.
Right back nearly hit Kostishak and gets out of the way for second hit of the night for Gray Kessinger. Throwing his hands up pretty quickly. Kessinger takes off, and the pitch is low for ball 4.
6'2", 195-pound junior out of Florida. There's the numbers you were talking about. How about that 18 punch-outs in just 11 innings pitched? 3 hits. With that breaking ball down.
Check swing, runners take off, throw down to third, not in time. Sliding in safe is Gray Kessinger. Double steal on for head coach Mike Bianco.
Now, how
and they
about
called
that?
him out. There's a high fly ball into shallow left field. Franklin racing in, and he'll make the catch.
Misses with it, and maybe you get rid of one and focus on one good one.
Franklin lifts it out to right field, in on the hands. It's a strong freshman right there.
There's a major league average, and there's above average on breaking balls and changeups. Curve balls.
Martin skies it out to center field, and the catch is made by Olenek. Last ups coming up for Ole Miss as we head to the top of the 9th. They trail by 3. right there. High fly ball to deep left field. Forget about this one.
Wow.
My goodness, Cooper Johnson taking it to deep left field. And Cooper Johnson smacks his third home run of the season.
Wow.
A solo shot.
Well, he brings a little juice in the bat, too.
Can't catch up to that one. 93 miles an hour. One home run this season so far. Here's a high fly ball into left field. Ranging back on it is Franklin in front of the warning track. And he'll make the catch. A long out, number 3. But Cronin picks up his 7th save of the season. Campbell, the winning pitcher, moves to 6-0. And Will Etheridge picks up the loss, moves to 4-2.